From the Mayborn School of Journalism at the University of North Texas, this is NT Daily News.
Thanks for joining us for NT Daily News. I'm Jocelyn McCray. Governor Greg Abbott announced the mask mandate is lifted and all businesses are able to open to full capacity. The governor stated that Texas has a surplus of personal protective equipment and can perform over 100,000 COVID-19 tests a day. Despite the mandate, businesses may still enforce masks and limit their capacity if they choose to. A third round of stimulus checks are expected to come later this month. For most Americans, payments are expected to be $1,400 per person, including dependents. The payments are included in a $1 trillion COVID relief package that was approved by the Senate and now is waiting for the approval of the House of Representatives. Families with 2 children could receive up to $5,600. Unlike previous rounds, families will now receive additional money for dependents over the age of 17. To help minimize the spread of the coronavirus, UNT students living in dorms will be required to complete COVID-19 testing on a weekly basis. On-campus residents will receive free testing through the University Union, UNT Gateway Center, and Student Health and Wellness Center testing locations. For any questions, students should contact the Division of Student Affairs regarding this policy. To accommodate UNT's new in-person event mandate, the University Program Council is offering hybrid social events. Students can attend in-person events if they have a negative COVID test taken a week prior to the event. Students turned away have the option to pick up necessary supplies and do the event virtually.
A lot of students who will join virtually won't even be in Denton, and there's still people who aren't coming back to Denton. I think if we do it hybrid and we still have the online part, a lot of people will still show up even if they don't show up in person.
UPC is in the process of planning more hybrid events to accommodate for the fall semester. Follow them on social media at UNT UPC for more information. During last month's snowstorm, UNT shut down and lots of student workers lost money, hours, and wages. I met with UNT Democrats Vice President Brett Davis, who created a petition demanding UNT compensate student workers for those lost wages.
The university thought that they could have gotten away with it if nobody said anything. So I think one, it's about like empathy for workers, and 2, it's about holding the school accountable to do the right thing for workers.
After many UNT student workers had work canceled and didn't get paid during February's winter storm, Brett Davis wanted to do something to change that, so he started a petition. Many people in the DFW area disagreed with Davis's petition, making comments that there is a difference between hourly and salary workers, and that no one should get paid for work they did not do.
That has this implication that there was a choice to work. And that's like when we talk about workers and we talk about poor people, that's the language that gets thrown around a lot, that they're lazy, that they're acting entitled. And I think that is no farther from the truth.
Recently, UNT increased its minimum wage for full-time staff to $12, but part-time staff, who are mostly students, were not included in that raise. Students have expressed their frustration about the change.
We raise minimum wage just in general, but if it's raised for the faculty, I think it also should be raised for the students, because students, UNT is like a big place for like non-traditional students as well. So while faculties have like families that they go home to, like so do students.
Despite the pay gap for students, many have said they will continue working for the university since it is their main source of income. For financial assistance, visit www.disasterassistance.gov for more help. Thanks for joining us for NT Daily News.